Welcome to another morning stream on custom screen printing on a Tuesday morning. If you're not awake, make one of these cups of coffees this big and drink it as you're on here. Well, today we're here to do a morning stream. I haven't done a morning stream in a while. I admit that, all right? And when I'm not on here, tell you the truth, I'm always watching a sport at an event, which I happen to like my sports, okay? Or I'm working out on my skier. My cardiovascular skier, I'm always working on to keep in shape. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. And no one comes in my channel anymore. Do you hate the national anthem? Do you have a problem with the national anthem? I want to know if you have a problem with that national anthem. Because if you do, and you're a United States citizen, and you think it's political, guess what? You're totally wrong about political. If you read the bottom of my banner here on this channel, read it if you can read. Before every live stream, I play the national anthem to honor our troops and love our country, the United States of America. I was born and raised here. I know a lot of veterans, like Nitro Freak was a veteran, and others on YouTube I know are veterans. You wouldn't hear them complaining about hearing this. I don't know what you people's problem on YouTube. Do you have something twisted loose in your brain? I mean, every time I came on my live streams, people showed up. But all of a sudden now, no one's showing up. What is going on there with this YouTube community? I don't understand, I'm trying to figure this out and I can't figure it out. Everybody came here. I still go around supporting people's channels, folks. I'm not complaining. I just want to know what the hell is going on. I don't understand, If you have a problem, leave it in the comments. You can leave comments and tell me what is the matter with you people. I don't understand. This national anthem is part of our country. This is not Russia. Okay? No one's going to change my mind of getting rid of and playing this national anthem before I start or when I end. I'm not changing my channel for anybody. I'm keeping it the same way because I love this country and I love honoring my troops. You know how many people died in the war for this flag? Past and present, a lot of our Americans. And this is not political. So get off the political table and get your heads on straight. Because this is not political. There's nothing to do with politics on this channel. Nothing. Nothing to do with politics. Get that straight. There's nothing to do with politics. All right? You think that's what it is? You're wrong. It ain't. It is not. Nothing to do with politics. Like I said, I love this country. I even go up and talk to veterans, past and present. And I tell them what I do it for, and you know what they say? They thank me for it. Every time I know that I see a veteran, an older one that's retired, that was in a high rank official, or the newer ones. Did you ever go out and thank your veterans or those who are in the military? If you don't, there's something wrong with you. Seriously. You don't see me complaining if I see someone playing the national anthem. If you have a problem with it and you live in the United States of America because of some lunatic that's in the White House, I don't give a crap about him. I didn't vote for him. I stopped voting a long time ago because you know why? Look at the voting system, how screwed up it is. That's why I don't vote. But I still can stand up for this flag and honor my troops and love my country. Until people get straightened out of who they want in there, you could have had a woman in there. I think a woman is a good leader as well as a man. She could have straightened this country out. We wouldn't have been in this mess right now. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not talking politics. I'm just talking facts. But if you people have a problem with the national anthem, don't think it's something to do with him in the White House. It's nothing to do with him. This national anthem was around way before I was born. Betsy Ross is the one that made the first flag, a woman. All right? The woman, also a woman, made the first Red Cross. Folks, wake up to the fact that this is the USA. We have a beautiful country. A beautiful country. And I love this country, and I'll always honor my troops. So I love this country. Hey, Bradley Heights, good morning. BH Customs. How are you doing there, dude? What's going on, bud? Nice to see you here this morning. I think some people are complaining about my channel being playing the national anthem. It's not right. I'm not going to stop playing the national anthem. I love my country as well as I like supporting my troops. So glad to see you here, Bradley. As always, nice to see you. So I'm glad you're here, and I hope more people come in here this morning. Don't keep skipping out because this is not a political channel. This has nothing to do with politics. Always good to see you here with old BH Customs. And have a good day at work, man. All right. Have a blessed day and have a safe one. Well, it's good to see you. So everybody, I hope everyone else shows up here this morning. Give it a good live stream and let's have a little chat. If you have something on your mind, you can bring it in here and talk to me about it. If you have something that is on your mind, this is a random chat, folks. We talk mostly about our channels and other things, and it's always good to have a good old chat on Tuesday morning on custom screen printing. And I love to hear from everybody. I want to hear, hey, Jay Mary, how are you? Where have you been? Where have I been? I've been right here as usual. I think last night I didn't come on because I took a time off because, oh, I am again. Don't worry. I just had to, I took Sunday off and, but last night I didn't come on because I wanted to watch my Celtics game and I was disappointed in it last night. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? Nice seeing you. Don't worry, I'll be on here more. I just don't do an afternoon live stream. I do workouts. That's why I'm not on here in the afternoon anymore. But I work out on my Nordic track. I want to diet working on dropping my weight, getting in better shape this year. But what do you all want to talk about this morning? Anything, any subject you want to talk about? Let me know. This is a random chat, folks. It's always good to hear what people got to say. Now, me and Crystal went on TikTok the other day, didn't we, Crystal? And we had some fun. We had some fun on that live thing. We raised a little hell over there. It was cool. But, you know, it's all for fun. But, you know, but we like it here, though. I like doing YouTube. Okay, J. Mary. No, don't refresh it too much. It might get too strong for you. You have to make a fresh pot. I just like being on here and talk to all of you because I used to go the morning and afternoon and night, all 3 days. But now I work out. I can't do the afternoons, but I do the morning and at night I do it, but not in the afternoons anymore. I gotta do some cardiovascular. Okay, Chris, let me give you the link. Let me see, where is the link here? Here we are. Here's the link. There is the link. I said copy, paste. There we are. There you go, Crystal. Come on up. I'll let you up when you get up here. And I'll take the link out of the chat after I'm done. But it's fun to have the national anthem. It gives me a happy feeling knowing I'm doing it for the troops, the love for the country. We're still the USA, no matter what's going on in this country. Things will straighten out. God's in control, not him. I'm trying to clear my throat this morning. Okay. How's everybody's weather doing these days? Everybody having great weather? And where you are located? Everybody having good weather where you are? Waiting for Crystal to get up in this piano. And I'll let her in. And then we'll take it out of the YouTube side. You out of your mind, you stupid computer? Quiet down, Ed. Will you, Jesus? Drive me to the wall, you darn fool.
Takes 5 years. The thing kept going like laggy or something. I was like, what in the heck is going on?
I don't know. What was going on?
All I saw was circle, circle, circle. I was like, what the heck?
She's talking about my background screen, this log cabin, Jamie.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who's that fire in my room for you? Behind you. There's a drum. Back on that.
Wayne could use that fire too.
No, I don't. It's not bad in my room. I don't need that. I like to
No,
have. I like
it's
to
a
have.
pretty.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
have a log cabin like that. I wouldn't like mind living in something like that, but maybe
It'd
I'm,
definitely be cozy in there. You'd be sweating right now if you were that close to that fire.
yeah, but maybe I'll find out where it is and buy it. You don't know one day.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Now come on with a live stream in that cabin.
Hey, I was back on TikTok today and yesterday, Wayne. On Mr. Bean's channel. Mr. Bean on his real name ain't Mr. Bean, but you know the actor who played Mr. Bean. I follow him, and I was on his live, and literally he like shouted me out because I joined or whatever. I'm a member of his channel, and after that I got like 7 followers.
Oh, that's
Right after, yeah.
that room behind.
And I
you.
talked to him yesterday and today.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, we do that live stream. Some people come in and say hello to me too. A lot of people jump in there and everything. So
Yeah, and you know there was this thing where his name's not Mr. Bean, I forgot Ronaldo, I think his name is. But anyway, when he was on live, he had this other woman who must have been live on her channel. You know how they connect like they do, and they were doing this thing where they were kind of like doing a challenge between the both of them to see who could get the most something or other. It was very interesting. They were doing funny things to see who could get the most likes or whatever it was. And oh, it was funny. Mr. Bean had like pom poms, like a cheerleader. Hey, John Paul. How's it going, man? Good morning.
one John Paul. People do crazy things on TikTok. Crazy things.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Mr. Bean, well, whatever his real name is. Arnaldo. Anyway, Arnaldo, his actual name. He likes magic. I didn't know he wanted to be a magician in his life because he loves magic. He does magic tricks.
That guy is a comedian. That's what he is.
Yeah, and he's freaking funny as heck. But he actually likes magic too, so he does like magician stuff on his live.
Yeah.
He was showing us some cute card tricks. They were very cute.
I had one guy follow me on my TikTok, and I stopped him and deleted him. He's on YouTube and he's a pain in my ass, so I don't want to talk who his name is. I don't want anything to do with him. He's just a damn bully, and bullies can go straight to hell. So I don't need bullies on my following me.
Yeah.
Don't need bullies. I hate those kind of people.
I forgot to post my walk today. I have to post that after I get off here. I did 55 minutes straight this time.
Rowan Atkins from England. That's Mr. Bean's name. Rowan Atkins. That's what Jay Mary said.
Mr. B is Rowan Atkins from England. No,
That's what it is.
Give me that thing over there.
Now you know his name. Rowan Atkins. That's why he's funny, because he's from England. They're funny people over there anyway. They're pretty funny over there. The whole thing about being the YouTube and we're doing creating things on here. I tell people all the time before I start this stream, there's two things I don't call political: the national anthem and the support for the troops of the country. And I don't vote for a reason. I told you why. Because the voting system's so variable, hacking into it and everything. What is that sound behind you?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the crap that I have to listen to every day of my life and my kids going on in his room. And you're right, I did look up. That is weird. Huh.
And unfortunately, I play the national because this is part of the channel, and it's not political. It's nothing to do with nothing to do with politics. It's just the love of the USA. That's it. You thought I was Cogs. I was wearing this, huh? Right? You know
Yeah,
what? I wear this because it's part of my routine.
Oh, that's cool. What the heck?
But when I have, I won't be on this. I don't go on this afternoon, but I might not be working out. I got an appointment I got to deal with. But something always stops me working out the third day. Is it the second day? But I'll go back into it tomorrow. If I get over the appointment sooner, I will be working out. It all depends on how long it goes. But I make it my daily routine of doing my daily workouts and everything, and part of my routine from now on. And even if I do shirts, I'll still be working out. I won't do the job until I'm done with working out. And I go do shirts. If I do the shirts in the morning, some mornings I get up early in the morning to print them, and the rest of the afternoon is mine. So I just do that. So.
We have farming vans all over the country. So when you Google YouTube,
Yes, it is my favorite color, Jay Mary. It is because of the blood of Jesus and stuff. It's something to do with my faith. It's something that I have for red. I love red because the Lord Jesus shed His blood for me, and that's why I wear red. So that's the reason I like red. The only reason. Now you know the reason. But anybody wants to talk about anything on here, like the channel or anything, my friend asked me the other day, the one I know that we're going to do work together, and he asked me a question. He says, he asked me that. Now it slipped my mind when he asked me. He asked me something about the YouTube channel. He said, do you like doing YouTube? And I said, well, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Because sometimes it can get pretty boring sometimes. But any multimedia can get boring. But I told him, I said, I have friends I like talking to on here, and the ones I know are showing up. Now, I haven't seen Corey lately, Crystal. I don't know what's going on with him. Hope he's all right and everything. But I know that I haven't been on the channel. I have to get over I have to get the notifications knowing he's on. So when he's on, I go over and see him. I rely on the notifications. Okay. So I'm on the, well, even if I don't see the notifications, they're not doing the video.
Huh.
I'll go watch the replays of the videos. It don't
Who is
matter.
he? Mr. Bean. How is that not Mr. Bean?
What? Mr. Bean, what?
I said, how is this not Mr. Bean? This guy looks just like him. Yeah, I'll show you a picture of the guy that I'm talking about that I actually go on live and talk to him.
Oh,
I thought it was Mr. Bean because when you look, you'll see why. You see that guy? Now tell me that don't look like Mr. Bean.
it does.
Tell me that don't look like Mr. Bean. And that don't look like Mr. Bean. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that's not Mr. Bean. But his name's Leonardo Mangini, or Mangini, or whatever. And he's a YouTuber, but he was born in Rome, Italy. He played in movies, I guess in Italy, though. I ain't sure. And wow. Now I have to do more research to figure out who he is. Is he related to Mr. Bean? It's a very strange.
It could have some relatives. They do have families.
I did, and it's exactly what they said it is. And this isn't. No, this ain't him. This is very weird. He looks just like him. I wonder how old Mr. Bean is. Because this guy's 51, honey. This guy's as old as you, and his birthday's in December 1973. December 4th. 51 years old. Wow. That is cool. That's okay. I don't mind it. He's Italian. He looks like Mr. Bean. He's hilarious. This is crazy. He could be his brother. Wow. He should meet up with Mr. Bean.
You can search on the web and call him and get
Oh.
more information about Mr. Bean. You can search on the web. You can find
Yeah,
him.
this very interesting. I'll look at his biography.
But
That's interesting, though. What the heck?
I'm just waiting for that customer to show up to get his shirt started. He didn't come. I guess he's very busy right now. People get too busy for their own good. Show up. The other guy I talked to the other day, and he's going to definitely deal with me. He lives right around the corner from me.
Okay, see, I told you. He's known for being a lookalike. Italian TikTok star famous for posting comedy videos. He's also known for being a lookalike of British sitcom character Mr. Bean, played by actor Rowan Atkinson. See, he looks just like him. I told you he should. He probably has met him. His Arnold Mangini account has gained 32 million followers and has 252 million likes. Wow.
Interesting.
That's very cool.
Very interesting.
Hey, if I'm going to have some kind of famous person, as a friend, I'd rather it be an Italian. I said, hey, us Italians got to stick together. Also, somebody said, hey, are you Mr. Bean? And he's like, no, I'm not Mr. Bean. I do my own stuff. And I figured it was because he couldn't, say that because, somebody owns the copyright to Mr. Bean. Even Mr. Bean ain't even Mr. Bean. He's somebody else. But when he plays Mr. Bean, whatever, right? So I said something along the lines of he's himself and he's you know, he's funny, just who he is. You know, he doesn't need to be somebody else. And he pinned it to the top of the thing. Now I know why. He's not Mr. Bean, but he looks just like Mr. Bean. That's so cool. And he even does funny dances like Mr. Bean did on that movie. He's got him on his thing. It's really hilarious.
Mm.
So that's cool.
Yeah. It is funny how people do that.
Yeah, I mean, they're all lookalikes. That is so funny. Oh, whatever. If I can't be friends with Mr. Bean, I'll take the next best thing.
The guy you talk to
Mr.
on
Bean lookalike.
the guy on TikTok isn't the real Mr. Bean.
No, there is a Mr. Bean on TikTok, but there's no way you're ever going to get followed by that guy or probably talk to. He's got millions of followers, and he only follows like very few, maybe 5 people if lucky. And I don't know if he does lives, but this guy does lives, and he has 63. No, he has. Arnaldo has so many millions, I think, of followers too.
Mhm.
If I look on my thing, I can see. Oh yeah, he has 32.7 million followers
Mm.
on TikTok.
Hmm.
Arnaldo Mangini, and I'm not talking Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean's got probably way more than that.
Interesting.
Yeah, let me look at Mr. Bean's. Mr. Bean, holy crap, really? Wow, that's crazy. Arnaldo has more followers than Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean only has 5.4 million. Wow. That's interesting.
Wow.
I have to really be sure on these ones because I get a whole bunch of those kind of people trying to like friend me, like Teddy Swims. Yeah, sure, like Teddy Swims is friend of me. And then I look and it ain't his official account. It's like a fan page or something else, but it's not Teddy Swims himself. So
Some people scam people by acting like someone else too.
yeah, I know. That's there was a Korean guy that I like to watch his Korean K drama movies, and he's a very famous Korean actor, and I follow him on TikTok. And then this guy starts talking to me, and it looks just like him, and saying that it is him. And how long have you been my fan? And this and that. I look on his thing, and I go to look. It ain't him. It's just a fan that's acting like putting themselves out as him, but it ain't him.
Nope.
Just trying to talk to people. So I said, well, heck with this. And I stopped looking at any of my messages from TikTok unless they're from somebody I actually know.
Mm-hmm.
Even the women. Because if I talk to the women, they just ask stupid questions. And then it gets into the point where I think they're trying to sell me something. And I'm like, okay, I'm not here for this. I was just wanting to be friendly, be a nice person, try to meet new people. But if you're not real or you're there just to try to sell me something or scam me, I'm not interested in that. You can keep it.
Crystal, I told you
Huh.
before, right? If I go on a channel like TikTok, I have ladies coming after me, and I told them, back off. I have somebody. I'm not here to date anyone on this darn. I'm not interested. You know what they say? Oh, I don't care. I like you anyway or some damn thing. I said, just back off, all right? I'm not here to date anyone in here. I have somebody.
Yeah, I don't do that. I won't talk to people on there because it's just too much trouble. It's like crazy psycho stuff.
We go on here for me to show you something, right? This is bugging me. This is one thing I do not like about this TikTok, all right? Let me show you something. I don't want to mute this because stupid music.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find the actual one where he's dancing like Mr. Bean, but I don't know if I could show it to you guys because I think he might be dancing music, but I could probably mute the music and just show the dancing. He could definitely marry, he could definitely stand up for him. Like, he could be like, when Mr. Bean plays in movies and stuff, say he needs somebody who, what if it's a thing Mr. Bean don't want to do? Like, he could get hurt. Hey, he could be a stand-in. you know, those things are very common. And this guy, he would pass for Mr. Bean. Oh my God. Like, I didn't even question it, but I never called him Mr. Bean because that's not his real name. I thought it was, you know. But I was like, I never knew that you were. I did say I never knew that you were Italian. Like Mr. Bean was Italian and stuff. Like us Italians need to stick together. And next thing I know, I'm thinking, wait a minute, and then I find out he's not Mr. Bean. So no wonder, because this other person asked, "Are you English?" And I was like, "No, dummy, he's Italian. Why would he be English?" Now I know why they asked that.
I know what Mr. Bean looks like, Crystal. I don't have to see who he is. I know who he
Hey,
is.
Paul. Yeah, this guy looks so much like him that you wouldn't know it ain't Mr. Bean, and that's the scary thing. And I didn't know he's not Mr. Bean, and he don't put himself out as Mr. Bean. He says his name, he does what he does, so it's just funny that he looks like Mr. Bean.
Dolphins. Thank you for that heart pop too.
Shut up, you, whoever you may be, dummy.
I mean, look at that. Even the eyeballs. You put those two faces together, and I swear, his mother jumped the pond and came back. Like, she went from England to Italy and then came back, and nobody knows. They're twins, you know? Or something like that. Or the father jumped the ship. One or the other. Somebody jumped the pond, and there's two of these guys, or else there's a doppelganger, because this is cool. He looks so much like him. Wow. But I don't know if Mr. Bean's this young. I think Mr. Bean might be older than this, too. I don't know. I'll have to look on his official page. Where's the one where he's dancing? I think it's on his fan page, but it's not on this page. And is that really this guy, or is that actual Mr. Bean? That's the question I ask myself now. Because I don't see anywhere this guy's actually dancing, unless it's this one. Let me mute this so I can see. I don't want to play it on here. Show him that picture. Oh, hold on. Let me get his picture back up here. I'm scrolling in to see the friggin'... All right, Paul. Let me see if I can angle this. Tell me this guy don't look like a Mr. Bean, man. Like, tell me that guy don't look like Mr. Bean. And he don't put himself out as Mr. Bean. He puts himself out with his real name, and I guess he is a lookalike, which I didn't know he actually did look alike for him. Like, but like, holy.
He doesn't look exactly like him, but he is that.
Yeah, I haven't looked at Mr. Bean for a while to find out, but he looks a lot like him. Let me see if I can find another picture that I think looks a lot like him. Like, these are all his pictures. He has so many of them. But the eyeballs, the way there's one in here where he's smiling, he looks just like Mr. Bean. Kind of like with the big eyes and stuff. And that's him doing funny things, I guess. But yeah, he looks like Mr. Bean to me. I don't know what to say about this. I thought he was Mr. Bean. Tell me that don't look like Mr. Bean. You know what I'm saying? I know, isn't it so weird? And a lot of people think he is Mr. Bean. To the literal point where he has more followers than Mr. Bean. He has 32.7 million because he's actually an Italian actor too, and who's played in movies in Italy. He's from Rome. He looks like Mr. Bean, but he's not Mr. Bean. He's a lookalike. Mr. Bean has less subscribers than him. Mr. Bean only has 3 million. He has 32.7 million because he's an Italian actor who's a lookalike for Mr. Bean. It says it in his thing. And he doesn't put himself out as Mr. Bean either. He said on the live when I was there that I'm not Mr. Bean. And I just thought he was doing that because he couldn't claim the rights because, like, it's linked to kind of movies and stuff. And I don't know if somebody else like Paramount, whoever plays or made that movie, Mr. Bean's Holiday, my favorite movie, by the way. I don't know if you're not allowed to like call yourself Mr. Bean because you're not really the person that's a character, but like now I know and it's so cool. TikTok. I didn't look on Mary. I was looking on TikTok, and it's his actual the account with the check mark, which means they have been verified as the actual person. And I found it through Google. So I know that was his actual TikTok account. I don't know if Mr. Bean has multiple TikTok accounts or not. I just went with that one. I like Mr. Bean. I follow him too. If he went live, I'd watch him too. But this guy's Italian. He's famous and he looks like Mr. Bean. So bonuses for, I think that's cool. Like, I was meant to be there. That was cool. Oh, I'm sure on YouTube he has. Believe me, on YouTube, I also subscribe to him on YouTube. I know he's got way more on YouTube. I don't even think Arnaldo or whatever his name is, I don't even think he goes on YouTube. So, oh, my kid had to turn his stuff back on. It's such a pain in my butt. Wayne, what happened to you, man? There he is.
I'm just looking at my phone for something.
Bye, Mary. I just had to mute it because I had to tell my kid to turn his music down. It was so loud, you guys would have heard the crap you don't want to hear, believe me. So I had to tell him to turn it down. Unfortunately, I can't take my phone any farther away from the sound because it's charging and it's right next to the door. And his bedroom don't have a door, so it's right next to mine, and it's exactly the doorway's right across from mine, and it just has a like blanket hung over it until I can get a door for his room because they didn't build the door here. They didn't build anything but a door frame, like just a doorway, a wood doorway with no framing, and you couldn't hook a door like it's not even standard door size. So I'll have to get something. I'm thinking of getting a barn door thing. You know, the ones where you put the track up top and it's a barn door like, and you just pull it back and forth. And I might get him one of those that's wooden, so at least maybe I'll keep the sound over in his side.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, no, no frills, no mercy. How you doing, man? How you doing? I don't understand. Why ain't you showing that video? I wanted to put it on TikTok, my baseball cap printing video, and they won't let me put it on there, little jerks. Showing every other photo on here, but that one. The hell did you go over the hat video? Jackass. That hat video. That's only really showing. That's it. So what's going on, everybody? Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to find that video to put on something. I can't find it. It ain't in here. I'm getting mad. What's going on? I want to get rid of this. It's driving me nuts. All right. Get rid of something here. This. You out. Somebody's junk. All right. What's this one saying? All right. Just. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody's weather and how's everything going today for everybody else here?
I'm not doing much. I was talking to my daughter about what she needs for the baby, and she's having her C-section on the 15th, so just a week and I'll be a grandma. Woo! First time for a grandma. That's right. It only took me 48 years, but I got a grandchild finally.
Fine here, just working. Okay there, Mark. Sounds good.
Hey, Corner or Mark, how you doing? And hey, no ducks, no frills. How you doing?
No frigs, no frills, no mercy.
I just figured it'd be no ducks, so I don't have to say. I wasn't sure if it was the F word. Lay down baby strollers for, why did she say, for 3 months or something? Like, hold on.
Crazy miles hot and very dry.
Okay, just make sure it's one that's safe for babysitter, 3 months.
Okay. No frigs, no frills, no mercy. Says, congratulations on being a grandmother.
Well, thank you very much. I'm looking up strollers right now because that's what they need. And I haven't looked up, oh my God, being able to buy baby stuff finally. And it's a girl. So, like, all the cute stuff I've always wanted to get, I'll be able to get now instead of just look at it and be like, I wish I had a baby. Why? Where's my grandchild? Now I can buy it and send it to them and woo! Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Well, thank God that you're recovering and hopefully you're feeling okay.
Yeah, I hope you're doing
It's
okay.
horrible. Prayers for a fast recovery for you, for sure. I gotta read this thing. What's it say? It says big 3-in-1 convertible baby stroller, big C adjustable canopy. 3-in-1 convertible. What's it actually? An infant, newborn, toddler. So yeah, max weight 55 pounds. You're in the 6th grade. Da 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 da. Let me ask about this one. This one looks cool.
Yeah.
So,
Is she gonna accept it if you buy one of those?
I have to get approval first. My kid is very particular. I'm gonna let them pick it and tell me which one they like, and then I'll get that one, whatever one. So that's why I'm taking pictures, and I'm gonna send it to her so she can see, whatever. Can I actually share this? I could probably share this, couldn't I? Let's see. How do you share this thing? Add to list. Da 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 da. I mean, there's a video. Can I share the video? That's the only thing I want to. It looks like I can.
No,
Oh, I can share it. Nice. I can share it. Yeah, I can share it. That's great. Let me share it.
not good, man. Yeah, man, you get better soon.
Any colors are fine. We're enjoying matching colors. Stroller that can grow with her would be good.
Trying to figure out
Awesome.
how to put my video up here. Where the hell's that video go? It's in here. Where the hell it go? It's weird. Trying to get that video on here.
Wow, 29. Holy moly, that's a lot of operations. Wow,
Yeah, I know, huh?
that's horrible. I'm sorry, Paul. I didn't even watch the thing to see what it looks like. I should watch the thing before. I don't know what it does for 3 things, but it says it grows with them. So let's see, up to 24 pounds. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, how old would they be at 24 pounds? No, I think it says up to 50 pounds was what the other one said. No, this thing weighs 24 pounds. I mean, mute this so I can. Man, they have a lot of options. That's all I gotta say. Like, wow, so many options.
I'll be right back. All right, you can talk away, or I'll be back.
Uh huh. I don't like how when it sits up. Do you see that? Yeah, you see, no, the stroller thing, right? When it sits up, this thing looks like it's very weirdly not comfortable looking. Don't look. It looks very weak, like when it's sitting up. Do you see what I'm saying? No, it's supposed to dangle down there, but this don't look. It just looks weird to me. It don't look comfortable when it's sitting up. don't look sturdy. Like, look at the side view when it's like sitting up or whatever. Like that looks like it's just a like floppy. I don't want my baby grandbaby flopping. I kind of like the other one up here better. This one right here, I think, is this the one? No, is that the one? I think that is the one. Let me see. No, that's one that's floppy too. Even though it's pretty, it's floppy. We gotta make sure it's a good one. It can't be crap. I don't want crap for the grandbaby. See, I'd like it to be more like that. Like sturdier looking. When it sits straight up. Yeah, and it lays. Yeah. So I think that's really cool too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't. And that's the thing. It's so cute though. And they don't care what color it is. Oh, crap. Where'd it go? I like it and then I lose it because, like, why wouldn't I? Okay. I wanted to share that. Why are you doing this to me? Get out of here. I don't know if blue or khaki. Hey, show me a khaki. Yeah, show me the khaki color. Khaki. It won't show me khaki. It don't want to show me crapola.
Don't want to show you what? Crapola? What's crapola?
It won't show me no crapola. Yeah, I love baby stuff. Oh yeah, that's right.
Get better
I
soon.
could stare at this all day long. This will be the first thing I get to buy him yet. This can be great. I get to buy the stroller. Yay, this can be fun.
She allowing you to buy it?
I asked if I could buy it because I haven't been able to buy anything yet because of so many things going on lately. So I really want to buy something for my granddaughter that really matters, not just books, which I'm also buying some baby books because I read my kids like Goodnight Moon and Llama Llama Red Pajama, and I want to make sure my grandbaby has the same stuff, and they'll read them to him. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it comes with bottles. Oh, it comes with formula. Ew. Does it come with formula? Because we don't do formula. She shouldn't be having formula for a long time if they even ever have formula. It's a cute backpack, but all the formula stuff, no. Oh, that's so cute. For boys, that's sexist. Holy crap. I found a 2-kid one. Thank God I never had twins. They're $489. Nobody needs to have that. That's crazy. That's expensive. Holy crap, there's a 4 one, and that one's $1,000. 4 kids. Can you imagine? Look at that. They're like in a Cadillac. Wow. That's a nice one, but I'm sorry. I can't, there's no way I'm paying that much for it. But look at that. Ain't that cute? It looks like the old fashioned kind, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it's a circle almost. That's very interesting. I don't know. I ain't. Everything for babies and kids usually is, and you do want good quality. You don't want them to get hurt. You want to make sure it's going to be sturdy. It's not going to break. So it can't be cheap. But it don't have to be that, you know. It don't have to be that expensive either. There's a middle ground here, you know. I mean, you got to shop around. You got to look and see where your best deals are, if you ask me, and that's what I'd want to do. So I give him some options of what I would do if, which ones I would get him. He can choose from those. Or she can choose from those, whatever. I ain't buying pink. There's no way. No way in heck. And that one's bright pink, too. You see him coming. That's the only good thing. Like, you definitely know the baby's there, but no way. I think that's kind of cool. A diaper bag with a changing station. Yeah, that's a good idea. Look at that. Like, roll them around in it. Like, the little red thing you used to, like, pull around when you were a kid. Put them in one of those. You still there, baby? That's so cute. Oh, I had one for Jaden, but I gave it to this little kid next door because Jaden never played with it. What's that one do? Would he really want one like that? Oh, my God. That is crazy. It's a pet. It's a pet stroller, and that's as expensive as the baby strollers. Wow. Well, if I ever get a little teeny Shih Tzu or something, maybe. A little Pomeranian, I don't know, that'd be cute. It looks like a baby carriage. Look, I thought it was a baby carriage. Do you see that?
That's it.
It's for those guys. It's for pets.
I know. I've seen it before. Stupid pet things. So I hope everybody's still in the chat. I'm trying to see what's going on with the chat here now. Trying to keep up with the chat and talk to people in here too. So, man, I hope you're here. I hope.
Oh boy, Paul, you better be careful. You better be good. You'll be sleeping on the couch or you'll be sleeping with a person.
the cancer gets better for you. Hope it gets treated.
I can't believe it. Wow. That's, to me, very expensive for a cat or dog. Like, my cat needs to go for a walk with me. You could put him on a leash. A cat that can't walk by itself. There's a problem right there. God gave it leg to walk. It don't want to be in a cage like that thing, rolling around. It'd probably be freaked out.
People are crazy about pets. I've seen a stupid thing like that. A lady was pushing the dog around and that. So what a lazy, good for nothing dog that is. And,
That's so true. If the dog can't even walk, you got a problem. That's a wrong dog. Someday when it gets older, if I was Jaden, I'd get it the thing that like this thing. I think it's like they have ones that can go from when they're like a toddler and then they start actually walking around and stuff and moving and they're like a little older. It could go from a toddler like there to when they're transitioning out of there but they don't want to walk to a thing you push from behind that they sit on that's like a little bike thing and they can pedal on their own too and then they can propel it and then eventually they go on their own and you stop having to push them. You just make sure they don't go nowhere other than where you want them to. You steer them because you can't trust kids. They'll dart. You can't have them darting out. Pretty much tie him to your side. That's just craziness right there. Well, prices are pretty similar to what I remember, so at least this stuff hasn't really gone up that far, really. Not that bad. I don't know. I would have liked the one, if it was me, that's a stroller one. Like, okay, let's see if there's a lay down one that comes with. They have a car seat, right? Yeah. But when they're real infant, but you want the lay down one, so whatever.
Times right now 12:09. All right, we're gonna be on here. Let me see, like we'll stay on here until like 1:20. And then we'll end the stream at 1:20, an hour and 20 minutes. And I'll be back tonight on my live stream again.
Okay.
But it's not 1:20 yet, so it's only 1:12. So then I gotta do a something else today too at 2:00. So my time's limited. That's what it is. But we got time to stay on here for like 1:20. So you're gonna buy that. You're looking for a certain one for her first baby, and
Yeah, I found like 4 different ones I was willing to get and that I like and that I think will be good, and I showed them to her as options, and she likes them all. And I said, "Well, pick one. Tell me which one you guys want, and I'll get that one and send it to you. Have it shipped to you, so it's there." Because like I don't go down that often. I want it to go there, and I said, just let me know which one, because like I don't care. I can do either of them, so it don't matter. There's like 3 or 4 options, so.
right, it's good. At least you're
It's
showing,
their baby. They can pick it out.
at least you're showing some concern that you want to get them something, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather they pick it out at the end because they're the ones who have to actually put it together, and that stuff ain't easy when it comes to those either.
No,
Like sometimes people, once you shut it up, you can't figure out how to open it again. And once you open it, you can't figure out what button you push to shut it. Oh, your fingers get caught in it. Oh, yeah. Those things were not fun back in the day. And they got to walk it up and down stairs. So they're going to want to know how to fold it.
they'll probably do it pretty quickly.
Yep. Yep, they will. So I've been walking every day, Wayne, for 3 days. I've been fasting for 3 days. I've been dieting, lifestyle change of my diet for 3 days. I'm doing pretty good. I lost 2 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah.
I won't be working out today unless I get over this appointment, and if I don't, then tomorrow will be the next day. But who knows?
I started walking at 6:30 this morning, so I got my walks in early. I already did 55 minutes, and I'll do some more later because I'd like to do 10,000 steps.
Let me show you. I got my other camera here. Right here. Let me show you my skier, right? I work
Yep.
out. I got a camera. I can shoot it over to that area.
I've owned a few exercise equipments. They're kind of fun, but the thing is sometimes I get bored and then I forget they're there. Like, oh, I should dust that thing.
I never get bored with mine. I wouldn't use that treadmill because it ruins my shoes.
Treadmill, I didn't like automatically. I didn't even joke myself into thinking I'd ever want to play with that thing. I was like, nah, that's not. That's
I got it.
walking shouldn't be that much work.
I got it for cheap, so I can't complain. You know, I just
Yeah,
that just risky because I lost weight on it before. So
yeah.
I mean,
And one day when I was real serious about walking, I walked like 50 something thousand steps in that one day. I think I was doing a challenge and I wanted to see how far I can go. But I used to average like 30,000 steps to 40,000 steps a day. Oh, yeah, I do see it. That's cool.
that's the ski I use.
Oh, that's cool.
I had it since I was like when I was on the route. I bought that thing when I was on the route.
So you like pull those pulleys and you do the ski thing at the same time? Is that how that works?
It's a skier, like if you're skiing.
Yeah, and then the pulleys act like the things that you'd use if you were skiing. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're moving your arms and your legs at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I can't even do snowshoeing. I still sink. Snowshoes are no match for me.
I had to learn how to use that thing, and believe me, it wasn't easy. But I picked up on it, and I lost weight before on that machine.
Oh, yeah. I've lost weight walking. I pretty much just need to walk and exercise. Like I walk, I do little weights. I usually will do some kind of yoga, not yoga, Pilates, I don't know. Some kind of exercise eventually on the floor, stretching, stuff like that. And mowing the lawn, doing yard work, that'll help you work out. Oh, yeah.
I'll show you the picture of my other.
Yeah, raking, but blowing the leaves is also work. I work out some muscle. One arm's going to be super muscular. The other arm, well, I switch off, but I use mostly my main arm, and it gets tired. It's like, dang, this thing's heavy. What the heck? You'd think there'd be an easier way. It's raining here today. It's going to rain all week today. I mean, all this week, like here in Maine, which is a real pain because I want to get out and clean my gardens out of the leaves, and I haven't been able to yet because I don't work in the rain. Sorry, I ain't raking leaves in the rain. That's just crazy. That's like raking leaves in the wind. It's also not going to happen. So it's been a pain.
Let me show you the skier here now.
Mhm.
The other one, the treadmill. See the treadmill? Or my weed whack is sitting on top.
Oh,
of it.
yeah, yeah.
And that's a pain in the ass to run that thing.
Wow. Yeah, I had one of those big ones that go by themselves, and I got it for free on the side of the road, and it was awesome looking. But the thing is it was harder to walk that thing than it was normal walking, and I'm not going to work at something that's normal and easy to do for me. It was like, frig that thing. I wouldn't have walked more than 10, 15 minutes on that thing. I can normally walk, like I used to walk all day long, hours and hours of walking and walking and walking. So
I got that off a friend that was moving to Florida. I got it out of him for cheap, and he says, "Oh, you got me," and he gave me a punch in the arm. He says, "Now you got it. You got it. You little sneak." He says, "Who's kidding?"
That's funny.
You ain't gonna use you. Well, he said, "You got me on that." So I said, "Yeah, just helping you out. You don't have to worry about it." So I got it. It was real cheap.
Yeah, that's always good. I love free stuff. I can never say no, but sometimes I don't really need it. I got a whole bunch of. I do have one. Did we ever give away that exerciser that was that circle? Yeah, I had the circle thing that was real cool. It was fun to do, but
That other one, that one out there. Oh my gosh! They put my sneakers through hell and killed my pair of sneakers on, so I didn't want to use it anymore.
Oh yeah.
I just don't. I could use it, but
Honey, will you shut this thing for me? Oh, you probably can't. Actually, I need those two, so I'll shut it. I think they'll be fine. I'll just leave it like that. But I need these. I can't believe they gave me such crapola one. Yeah. They sent me, I bought a heavy duty thing, and it ain't heavy duty, it's light, and it ain't heavy at all. It might be doo doo, but it ain't heavy duty. That's for sure. Freaking crap. False advertising. It'll probably last a week if I'm lucky. My cat will end up eating it. I'm gonna mute this for a second because I gotta go by the room that's loud. I'm on live.
We're all done. It's 1:22. So, but I'll be back tonight on my channel, custom screen printing at 6 p.m. usual regular time. So we're gonna get off here now. It's like 1:22. I have to get going. So
Okay, we'll see you later, Wayne.
yeah, I'll see you later on tonight at 6 p.m. All right, everybody, have a good day. And here comes the national anthem.